What is up, guys and girls? My name is YDH and it's Friday, and what a better day could it be than Friday, because, you know, Friday's good, but what confuses me is, why is Friday so close to Monday, but Monday so far away from Friday? I mean, like, who invented this system? It's the most stupidest system because we have to wait and, oh god, it's annoying. But it means that you can get onto your gaming systems and game for your life. Go on a gaming marathon and do what you want. Talking about gaming, how did I start gaming? Well, I was 6 or 7 years old and I was around my grandma's house and we used to play with these Jenga blocks, and I started stacking them up. I thought, you know, I'm a fucking boss at stacking things, so I started stacking them up and I got about 10. And then my uncle came round, and I used to keep doing this every time, practice, I'd fall over, but of course I'd try again and get higher and higher. And my uncle said, if you can get 15 blocks, I'll give you the PlayStation 1. Now this is like when the PlayStation 1 was like the shit, man. Anyone who had the PlayStation 1 was hard, like, honestly. But I managed to get these 15 blocks, and I was like, I thought he was joking at first, and then my mum actually brought around this console. Like, I was shocked, because I just played on these like Sonic GameCube things, these things where you could buy them and the cord would be wired up to it, and then you just have like A and B and just these couple of D-pad buttons. But I then got into the PlayStation 1, and the first game that I real got into was called Rugrats, which was like this cartoony type game. So it's a very childish game, but it was like awesome because there's so many things that you could find out. There's lots of little challenges and stuff. You could play, you know, co-op with friends and stuff. Well, not online, it was just like dual screen. But that's when I started liking video games, and then I wasn't allowed to play games that had extreme violence in it because when I was younger, I was kind of a little shite. But I've kind of got some high school stories and primary school stories, not really copying what Whiteboy did, but kind of copying what Whiteboy did. But I've got some real interesting ones for you guys to hear. I'm sure you'd be interested in that. But then I was 7, and my stepdad came in and he said, look, I've got this Medal of Honor game, it's rated 12, so this is quite old for you. I'll just sit and you can play it. And that's when I got really into it. I mean, I was doing the storyline and stuff, and I got trust off of that because I started behaving better, and I was playing these older games, and I could prove that I was, you know, I wouldn't mess about, if you know what I mean, because when you're younger, you thought you were like some superhero or something, I don't know. But yeah, and then I really got into that, and then I started buying Call of Duty Finest Hour, and I started getting good at those games when I was really young because I really like these things. When I was younger, I used to play outside a lot, but when I wasn't, I would be playing these video games. These were like awesome, and then like I bought Crash Bandicoot, stuff like that. That was awesome. But I started getting a lot better and starting completing these games a lot quicker, and then I started buying like COD 2, COD 3, and then the Xbox came out, and I bought that, and I got like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, and then that's when my competitive gaming came out, because Modern Warfare 2 was the first Call of Duty. Oh no, it didn't. World at War, sorry. I bought World at War before Modern Warfare 2, and that was when I first got competitive in gaming, and that's also when I played a lot of the campaign. World at War was probably my favourite campaign, or at least one of my favourites, and I started playing online. It was nothing special. I didn't play a lot, but then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, that was when I was playing online all the time, and I'd play it with, you know, friends. We'd go for challenges, and you know, every day it would just be something different to do because it was just endless fun. This was completely different for me. I'd never played with players online and shot other people. It was freaking cool. So then I shared that console with my stepdad, and that was in the living room, and obviously I couldn't have that in my room because it was a shared console. So I decided that for Christmas I wanted a PlayStation. Now, if I was to ask my parents for an Xbox, they would say you've already got an Xbox, so I came up with the idea of asking for a PlayStation so that they thought, oh, he hasn't got that console yet, and I could then have it in my room, and yeah, I did. I got it in my room, and I started playing a lot of Call of Duty then. Obviously, I still did my other activities like football, snooker, stuff like that, but a lot of the spare time where I wasn't doing schoolwork or I wasn't doing any other activities, I played Call of Duty, and then I started sharing it online and getting, you know, lots of cool responses over various different YouTube channels because I've had multiple, and it kind of led on to what it is now. I've just like changed my gaming setup, and I'm really excited to bring you guys the updated version, so make sure you stay tuned. That will come probably soon because I'm still sorting some stuff out, but it has changed quite a lot, so yeah. How did you start off gaming? I'd love to hear how you did. This video is kind of like 6 minutes long, so if you watch this entire video, put hashtag I watch this video because I'm a fucking boss, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace! Oh, I've never said that before, but peace.